My name is Megan Margison. I am 26 years old from Torrance, California, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Carla Margison, and I'm from Torrance, California, and I'm 59 years old. We like to take trips on our motorcycles as a family.
This weekend, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, this weekend it's just the two of us. Honestly, we kind of live, breathe, eat motorcycles, and we brainwash them.
I grew up riding on the back of my mom's bike, and my sister would always ride on the back of my dad's bike. And pretty much they couldn't get away with going anywhere without us.
We almost have to sneak out to go for a ride.
Yeah, and once we saw them putting on their boots and leather jackets, we're like, where are we going?
What do? You tell them no? Our bikes are what we call South Bay Originals. The front end, a lot of the people that we know that live in the South Bay area, Redondo, Torrance area, all have the same front end, and it's called a Fats front end. And even if you look at the sissy bar, from the sissy bar it comes down and there's like a bar that swoops down, and that's called the South Bay swoop. So you'll even see a lot of the bikes and you'll go, hey, that's a South Bay bike.
And there's a reason for the swoop too, because we have the auxiliary gas tanks on the backs of our bike. So because of that extra weight of the 1.5 gallons of gas on the back, that extra swoop gives it more support.
And that too is another South Bay thing, is the extra tank on the back that was made out of a fire extinguisher.
3 years ago, I joined the Victor McLaughlin Motor Corps stunt team. It started in 1935, which makes it the oldest motorcycle stunt team in the world, which is really special to me because I think that I get to be a little bit part of history. I'm currently the only female in the United States that does this style of motorcycle stunting. It's basically we make human pyramids and do handstands and things like that while riding old panheads and shovelheads. For years we've been riding without any means of communication, and my mom actually got, about a year ago, a Senna, and then my dad and I decided to hop on board and we bought the 2-pack. Pretty much day one, we were hooked. Yeah. And honestly, I think a big part of it for us was the safety of being able to say, hey, there's a car on your left, don't get over.
There were a lot of things that we saw and we were able to say, hey, pull off. It was kind of neat to have a conversation. You're going through a country road and you're able to actually have a conversation about what you're seeing.
For me, I really cherish the fact that I get to travel with my parents, and I know and fully recognize that most people don't get to experience that. And so every trip that we go on, I take full advantage of, and I have a bond and relationship with my parents that I know a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to have. And I really think a big part of that is just because I really don't know a whole lot different.
We just kind of did everything together all the time, include them in everything. A lot of people will even ask me, well, why do you want your daughters to ride? It's like, well, I don't want them to ride if they don't want to ride. I'm not going to force them, you know. I want them to do what they are happy doing, and they want to do it.
I think it'd be hard to grow up around motorcycles and not want to be a part of it.
For more information on the products listed in this video, click on the link in the description area below. Feel free to call us with any questions or place an order at 800-969-7501. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe for all of the latest DK events, videos, and promos.